Hey there, everyone. Hitesh here, and this is another random live, not planned one. So let me know if you guys are here or not. I know YouTube is going to take it a while to send the notification for everyone, but hey, let me know if you are able to hear me or not. Audio setup is terrible right now. uh, okay, hi. Hey, Umesh. Hey, Yash. Hey, Aryan. Hey, Shubham. Hey, Officer Rupesh. I'm first. Yes, you are, definitely. Dhruv Tiwari. I thought it was Dhruv Rathi, but anyways. Hey guys, a lot of love, Swapnil. Hey Swapnil, how are you? Hey Dhruv Tiwari. Hello to you as well. Hope you're doing good. This is again, uh, this is again a random live, not a planned one. Sorry for my voice; it's terrible. I'm having throat infection, so nothing much to do. Hey Mittal, how are you? How's it going on? Hey, what? A love from Chennai. I love Chennai too. I would love to visit Chennai. I got so much of the love from Chennai last time. Your room setup is awesome, dude. It is about to change. I'm busy in something and preparing another thing. So, this whole lovely studio that you're seeing all around me is going to change. Coffee pillow, sir. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too. Can you do a tour of it? It's all about to change, so I don't think so. It really matters that. Oh my God, comments are going rocket. Still, Bhuvan, I saw your comment. See, I'm quick. I'm fast. Which phone do you use? Surely I can show you my phone. No problem in that. So the phone that I use is this guy. I'm using a OnePlus device, which is old, but I'm still happy with this phone. No need. I didn't felt the need of upgrading it when it was 5T. I didn't felt on the 6 that it's just works fine. I also don't use much of the phone. I just use it for reading comments, replying to the mail on Facebook. I'm super active on the Facebook, so that's why I use it most of the time in replying on the Facebook and emails. Apart from that, I don't see it much. Hey, Shovanik. Yes, I read your comment too. So thank you so much with your training videos. I'm an Android trainer. I'm the title winner of Smart Hackathon. Hey, if you're a title winner of Smart Hackathon, why don't you drop me a message on Facebook? We can probably chit chat and probably can discuss some of the project work as well. Maybe not sure, but surely. Rahul Gaur says, "Can you recruit me? What can you do for me? I would surely love to hire more people if those people can serve to me or my audience or other students in some way. I would love to hire more people." Okay, so uh, how to apply for a job without college degree? Show extra skill in your project work. That's the only way. Okay, Yash says, is MacBook worth of my CSE college degree, sir? I know Apple is like something which a lot of people don't like, some like it. I'm a big fan of Apple. Let me tell you straightforward that. Not about the way how they work it or how they sell their iPhone. No, I don't use iPhone. I use Android. I just show you this is my whole daily driver. But still, there is something special about their computer lineup, and they perform really awesome, fast. I know they are expensive. I'm not saying you to buy it. I'm not an affiliate of Apple, but somehow I have realized that my productivity has increased with Apple. So that's personal thought. NS3. No, I don't want to talk about NS3. Come on, I'm just fed up till here with the NS3. Like, still, those videos are one of the most viral videos of NS3. Even till date, I still get a lot of calls and a lot of emails from variety of professors from almost every universities. I don't have much interest in NS3. I don't want to take it. In the initial year, I took a couple of interns and students to prepare their master's thesis and PhD thesis. But after that, I'm done with NS3. Too much of the work, very less payment. People are just ready to pay like what in the Indian rupees, 60,000, 70,000. That's it. And it requires months to do research and training for that. So no, I'm done with the NS3. I'm not going to be lying up here. So yeah. Android development or web development, it's not like why you're choosing one. If you're in the college, just like third year, second year, you should be learning both. You should be learning both. Okay, hello Hitesh. I want to become a developer in JS. Tell me something about JS. Hey Dhaval, Johnny. That's a good name actually. I like it. I like it. If you want to get started with JavaScript, why don't you go to Learn Code Online and there is a free course on JavaScript. That is really an awesome course. I'm not just bragging about it, but it's really one of the amazing courses. And that could be your perfect point of getting started. Once you learn the JavaScript, you can move on to Node.js, React, Angular, Vue, Electron. The list is endless, honestly. MacBook Air or any other Windows laptop? MacBook Air is not one of my favorite ones. I don't prefer. I have never used MacBook Air because it's so low configured, still heavily priced, so it doesn't do the job for me. I usually prefer that I would go for the high end so that I can just forget about the laptops for like 2 3 years and that's it. My old MacBook is still being used at our training center by one of the student, and it's working fine. So I believe that. Okay, so more questions. It's just flooding up. Okay, let's pick up more question. Should I prefer Angular or React Native? They both serve different purpose. Angular is for web, and React Native is for mobile. So judge yourself what you want to do, where you want to put up your project, mobile or web. Angular surely can be converted into mobile, but not a good one. Phone Gap, Ionic, these are not very amazing one. This is the reason why the new project is being launched by these Ionic guys. I believe they are calling it as Capacitor. Yeah, they are calling it Capacitor. So go ahead, check that out. Any plan for deep learning course on LCO? Hi, Rohan. First of all, welcome to Learn Code Online. Uh, I do have certain plans about a variety of things, but the problem is I have a personal theory that I don't share what the courses are coming up or what I'm preparing right now. I just only like that this is what I have prepared and here is my job. That's kind of a person I am, and that's what I like. I don't like to share that, hey, I'm building up a course on this and you can just watch it along with me, follow me along with that. No, I don't like to do that. So, yeah. Okay. I love winner of hackathon, sir. Love your teaching. Thank you so much. Winners of hackathon, get me touch in the Facebook page. Probably we can do something together. We knew your theory, sir. Hey, Gaurav. Of course, Gaurav. I remember you. You're always there. And I hope you are getting so much knowledge here. It's good for you. Okay. From Nagaur. Hi, Hitesh. Hey, Nagaur is very nearby from Jaipur. I believe you are from Rajasthan. How to get your page? You won't. How to get your page? Are you asking about my Facebook page? It's Hitesh Chaudhary page. Tough to spell, tough to write, but yeah, that's my name. Okay, I am here since 2 years. Hey, that's a long time, Pratik 101. It's a long time. So you have been a part of this journey. What I have traveled through, like zero subscribers on YouTube till 200,000 subscribers. So it's a good one. Loving LCO ML course. Thank you so much, sir. Hey, Rohan Balasani. Thank you so much for the appreciation, and you would be really happy that so far amazing number of students are getting internship with just that course. Students have shown their GitHub profile that hey, we have done this. We know about that. So many people are getting where they are just crushing every other guy. So I'm really happy. Okay. Hey, Hitesh, can you tell me how to scrape JS render website? Probably I can do more tutorials because right now my tutorial on web scraping are just rocking in Python. And you can learn about web scraping as well. Cannot share much of them until they are finalized. The notes are actually here in case you know me. The notes are just going on like crazy. These guys are also here. So a lot of things are going on. I'm just picturing them. What should I do next after my throat get better? It's in very painful condition right now, so I cannot record more videos. Interview tomorrow. Oh, hey Hitesh, how's it going on? Uh, I hope you're doing good. Best of luck. I guess your interview is in Microsoft tomorrow. I hope so. Best of luck for the Microsoft. Definitely, you'll be cracking it. Definitely, I'm sure. By the way, when you're calling back me at VIT, I would love to come at your campus again. Mohammed Fazal says, "What is your salary?" That's an interesting question. If I would calculate, it's enough to be in this studio. It's enough to travel across the globe whenever I want to. It's enough so that I can get one of my favorite bikes, Harley Davidson. It's enough so that I can help you people by hiring some of you and paying you. It's enough that I can offer courses at a ground rate. All of my courses are like 700, 800 rupees, which is my t-shirt is expensive than 700 rupees. So, of course, it's enough. There is no end of the money. Only thing that you can achieve is satisfaction, happiness, and I'm all happy. What I'm doing, what I'm able to do, what I'm able to serve you guys. Uh, I'm all happy. That's all I care about. I don't care if I'm making much or less. I'm making enough so that I can provide bandwidth and stuff. I already learned various frameworks of JS, but freelance market requires PHP. I hate PHP. Should I learn? I'll be brutally honest with you. Yes, the freelance market is more about PHP and especially WordPress. To be honest, brutally, focus more on WordPress so that you can get more client because the client actually wants you to deliver. Let's say we design also a lot of website for these clients. It's a good money. Like just preparing a website, you get $200, $300, sometimes $600. So that's a good money. I'm just making a website for a guy who just do you know what one website I remember it was for baby spa, and we did that website. We got $600, and it was just a couple of pages website, few videos and few contact pages. That's it. It makes market sense much more that you do these kinds of thing in WordPress so that whenever he wants he can change it like that. There is no point of giving that guy a Node.js backend and probably a React. It would be surely fast performance, but there is no point of giving that kind of guy. And most of the guys in the freelancing are that kind of people who just want their website or their app for restaurant or basic stuff. So let's just be honest, guys. There is always a demand of technology which need to be served. Surely, if a project like Learn Code Online, you'll say that, hey, design it in WordPress. I would never do that. So there's always things like that. Who was selected for front end development project? That was a nightmare situation. Honestly, I selected a guy, gave him a really good offer. What he asked for the price, I gave him more than that. Can you imagine? I gave more money what he was asking in the email, and I gave him a project. I gave him 7 days deadline. He was not able to do it. Then I gave him 7 more days deadline, and then he called me and said, "I'm lazy. I'm lazy." That's all he said. So he couldn't do the job. It was just a pure basic job. I don't know. He just said an argument that I'm lazy. I don't know what he's like. I don't want to talk about. So I need to rehire the people for front end. We'll be doing it very shortly. Is competitive coding necessary? I make web apps. No, Harsh. No, not at all. Competitive programming is not at all like compulsion. I would instead recommend do projects because clients are way more complicated than competitive programming. So build more projects, take more clients, earn some good money. Everybody needs money, whatever they say or not. Everybody needs money in life. So I don't feel ashamed about it. You should also not. Whatever you are doing, making websites or mobile apps, charge people, and that's how the life work. You are learning these programming things to make money. Why to be ashamed of it? Okay, your age, not much, but yeah, a little old. Uh, is it possible to make game by Android Studio? Yes, of course, it's possible, but it would take too much time. Also, I'm not an expert in game development yet. Probably if you'll give me like few months, I will be. Okay, so pick up more questions. Okay, why the computer just stop rendering the videos? Come on, don't do that. Okay, call me. I use Jaswal. How can I call you? I don't have your number. Front end versus back end scope. Let me tell you, buddy, one thing. There is no such thing as scope. There is no scope of Android. There is no scope of iOS. There is no scope of programming. There is no scope of electronics. There is no scope of mechanical. There is no scope of NASA. There is no scope of this laptop. There's no such thing as scope. It all depends how much you are skilled. If you are skilled enough, even in languages like Fortran or maybe C, you can nail it down anything. So it depends all on your skill. Don't focus on like There's a scope of machine learning. There's a scope of machine learning. Yes, definitely. Right now it's booming, but you don't know about 5 years later on. Probably something else will take over the world. So focus on the core concept of programming and learn as much as possible, because just running after the scope that, hey, somebody will say, hey, Linux is having more scope, and then I'll come and say, you know what, uh, I do have more scope and all these things. So this is not a good question. Asking which is having more scope, Java or Python. You can fight it all day long. Which is having more scope, Java or Python? I'll say Python, somebody will say Java. I'll say Java, somebody will say Python. This is not even a good question. So please do me a favor, don't ask me this question again. Scope of anything. There is no. I won't be able to answer that. Sachin Singh says, love you, sir. Love you too, Sachin. You're so kind. PC or Mac? I'm a Mac guy. I love Mac, but this doesn't mean I don't use PC. This machine right now here is PC. This is all what we are having. Okay, so it it's just more than 90% hackers use Linux. Maybe, maybe not. If you're calling yourself hacker, why are you afraid of Mac? Why are you afraid of Windows? You are hacker. You should be comfortable in all of the operating system. That's just a thought. If you are a hacker, why you know XSS? So definitely you should be skilled up in JavaScript. Why are you just skilled in having like 5 or 3 packs of these XSS? You should learn more. So if you are a true hacker, you're always gonna say, I need to learn more. Thoughts, just thoughts. I could be wrong. Ever been to Nasik? Nope. I guess no. I have never been to Nasik. Okay, thanks for the answer. Scope. Thank you. Thank you. Throat is feeling much better. Coffee, from iced tea, I have come to coffee. Reminds me of Peter McKinnon. I can say it now like Peter McKinnon. What's up, everybody? Nikhil just bought MacBook Pro. Hey, Nikhil, nice choice. You'll love it. Surely, coffee too. Okay, coffee done. Now I can say, what's up, everybody? Peter again in here. I love that guy. I love that guy. From Jodhpur, I am Android background. Should I learn PHP or web dev? It just goes, question goes. I recommend start with the Node.js. Why don't you start with that? Is IIT necessary? I don't know, but I am regular visitor and I teach some of the subjects, including Python and SciPy at IIT Bombay. I do go there regularly every single year. So, what can I say? Okay. In mobile development nowadays, hybrid mobile is. I got your question. It just went away, but I got your point. Yeah, nowadays hybrid are making much more because it makes much more business solution, and that is why things like React Native, Flutter are coming up because everybody knows if there is a business need that needs to be fulfilled first. Forget about the native apps or anything. What the business says, everybody has to obey. The reason why business is so much at the top, remember that Google is also giving their business account to all these businesses. Business is necessary. It's the money flow. So yeah, go with the flow. Okay. Why Indians register their company at Delaware? Taxes are low. Yes, of course. Taxes are super low there. That's why we all register our company either in Delaware or in Singapore. I chose Delaware because I liked it there. And yeah, you can choose Singapore as well. That is also tax heaven, but I prefer Delaware. It's easy, approachable for me. Singapore is not. What should be my next move after learning Android? Hey, Karthik, after learning Android, I would highly might sound a little bit strange advice, but what will happen eventually, whatever the Android app you'll be designing, it needs a backend. And usually that backend, initially it's good for Firebase, but eventually if your app scales up or have like hundreds and thousands of users, you will need a strong backend. And with the Node.js backend and REST API, you can move things on to next level. Eventually, when you'll be working in a company, you will need definitely a solid backend. You can go for PHP MySQL as well, but I would recommend start with the Node.js. It's super easy. So it's a strange advice, but it's very useful. And if you when you'll go to Bangalore or somewhere, it will make sense. So go for the Node.js. Okay, lag. Is it lagging? Whoa, that's, I don't think so. Okay. Definitely, very soon we'll go for upgrade of the plan. Right now, only 50 Mbps is here, and Airtel is just 16 Mbps, and I can't do much. Surely, Geo is coming up, and then we are gonna have good internet here. Okay, how to get clients? Portfolio. Yep, that's one word. Portfolio. That's how you get the client. That's it. And of course, if you have 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, they come to you automatically as they are doing right now. I'm really happy to serve a lot of clients now. That's why we are scaling up the team as well. Okay, is it useful to learn Qt? The amount of time you'll be spending in learning Qt, in the same time you can learn the Electron JS and can build any desktop application you want to. So, love from Rohtak, Haryana. Hey, I have been to Rohtak quite a number of times actually, and once I went to Rohtak just with my Harley Davidson. Highways of Rohtak, amazing. If you ever want to have like driving experience, the real bike thrill, go from state. I went from Jaipur to Punjab. Uh, I took my bike and Rohtak was amazing highway. Best memories ever. Okay, okay. Hello, hugged you. Please don't do that. Please say. See, I'm saying please there. Redux, please. Hey, Sachin, I have already made a video on Redux, and probably I'm thinking very soon that I should make like a series of 5 or 6 or 7 videos on Redux. It's definitely not the easiest concept to play around, but yeah, once you understand the Redux, you can just use it like anything. And in fact, we are planning to like very soon, the Learn Code Online one thing is going to be made into Redux. We are thinking on it, but there's a lot more to do. Is Ubuntu sufficient for hacking? Maybe. When the Kali is available, why to go for Ubuntu or anything? Kali is like all the tools are there. Uh, okay, so I'm really happy that a lot of people are joining up. Hey guys, just show some love to my throat as well. So you can hit that like button and it just feels really good. So, hey guys, press that like button. It's a motivator, although I'm a very optimistic person already, but gives me more enjoyment that yes, you people love me being here. Sir, do you work from home? Yep, I work from home. This is my home, and this is one part which I hacked kind of from my home and made my office. So, this is my personal home. It's a very small, tiny room. Very soon, I'm shifting to the bigger one. I will probably make a dedicated video about it very soon. And also, I have to make a tour video of our new training center, which is now available in Jaipur. We are hiring for that. We are looking up for some marketing persons as well right now. We have already hired for the Android. Very soon we'll be hiring for the web as well. So in case you are from Jaipur or maybe you want to move up, especially if you're into sales and business development, please do contact me. We are in desperate need of hiring more people. My teacher forces me to start the array at 1. I hate that. You should. When somebody forces you to start the array at 1, yeah. Do product-based company consider CGPA or only skills? Now it depends what kind of company you're working for. Like when I was selected for the Amazon trees, and would you like to contribute in this? I cannot still mention that because it's an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. They also didn't ask me, but usually if you are getting